Before we even talk about milk and acne, I want you to notice something. Whenever someone has acne, people immediately start hunting for a single enemy. Milk becomes that enemy very often. And I understand why. When skin breaks out, you want a clear reason, something you can point at and say, this is the problem. But skin doesn't work like a switch. It works more like a slow conversation between your body and your habit. So let's understand this properly. Milk started getting blamed for acne when people noticed something interesting. Not sudden breakouts, but patterns. People with acne prone skin often noticed their skin felt oilier over time when dairy was a regular part of their diet. Not instantly, not dramatically, gradually. This observation didn't mean milk was bad. It simply meant milk was influencing something internally. Milk's natural role is to support growth. Because of that, it contains compounds that gently encourage growth and activity inside the body. For many people, the body balances this perfectly, but skin oil glands are very sensitive. They react to signals like stress, sleep, hormones, digestion, and yes, food patterns. For some skin types, these growth signals can slightly increase oil activity, not enough to cause acne on its own, but enough to tip the balance if the skin already struggles with clogged pores. Think of it like if your skin is already close to the edge, oily, congested, sensitive. Even a small push can matter. Milk can be that small push for some people. This is where the misunderstanding starts. People hear milk affects oil and translate it to milk cause acne. But that's not the same thing. Now let's talk about how milk is actually consumed in a real life because this part is very important and often ignored. Most people don't drink plain milk mindfully. They drink it with sugar, in sweetened coffee, in tea multiple times a day, in dessert, in flavored drinks. So when acne worsen, milk takes the blame. Even though sugar spikes, sleep issues, stress, and late night were also present. Skin doesn't react to one habit, it reacts to combination. Another big reason this myth becomes so strong is social media. Clear skin transformation stories go viral. Cut dairy, got clear skin. Sounds powerful. But what we don't see is everything else that changed behind the scene. Better hydration, simpler meal, less junk food, more awareness. Milk just become the symbol of change. Now let's talk about digestion because skin and digestion are deeply connected even if we don't notice it daily. If milk doesn't sit well with your body, digestion can feel heavy or uncomfortable. When digestion is stressed, inflammation inside the body can rise slightly, and skin is often the first place where internal imbalance show up. Again, milk isn't attacking your skin. Your body is just struggling to process it smoothly. For someone else, milk digests perfectly and cause no reaction at all. This is why two people can drink the same amount of milk and have completely different skin experience. But more layer people rarely talk about is frequency. Drinking milk occasionally versus consuming it multiple times a daily can lead to very different outcomes. Skin respond to repetition, not one-time action. And that's also why cutting milk for 2 days and checking your skin doesn't tell you anything. Skin takes time to communicate. Now let's address the biggest mistake people make. They completely eliminate milk without understanding their skin or replacing nutrition properly. They expect acne to magically disappear. When it doesn't, they feel frustrated and confused because acne was never about milk alone. It was about oil balance, stress, sleep, habit, skincare, and internal rhythm. Milk was just one part of the puzzle. So instead of asking, should I stop drinking milk forever? A more useful approach is observation. Notice your skin, notice oil level, breakouts, digestion, and overall comfort. Your skin doesn't need strict rule. It needs understanding. Some skin type feel calmer with less milk, others feel absolutely fine with it. Neither is wrong. If this video helped you understand your skin instead of making you anxious, I would love to know. Tell me in the comment, have you ever noticed any difference with milk and your skin?